Virgo, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and then at the end we're going to get some personal messages. But just keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means flip it. All right, the cards that we have starting this reading off are the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Tower, followed by the Page of Pentacles. All right, so with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, what we're talking about is somebody that just has no regard for the consequences of their actions, right? They're rude, they have no tact. They can be a bully. They can be quite aggressive in this situation. Unpredictable. You never know what to expect. This is a coward. This is somebody that starts trouble and runs away. All right. And when we look at the very next card, we're talking about the Tower, right? This is something where it happened really suddenly, right? Something came quickly and destroyed this relationship. Whether it was that you found out something about this person, there was some type of unexpected event, or this person just walked away altogether and caused the downfall. We're talking about a great deal of confusion and pain. This can represent a divorce or at least a breakdown of a relationship. Definitely was traumatizing, and it felt like a true tragedy. We're talking about when the Tower falls, we're talking about the very foundation in which you are standing on gets shaken up, and you may not even be able to stay on that foundation anymore. And the reason why I say that is because we get the Page of Pentacles. This is all about laying a foundation, right? And we just follow that with the Tower. So you are rebuilding. You are picking yourself back up. You might be going to school. You might be getting a new trade. You might be getting good news or communication of some sort, whether that be about your money or about something else. But you're just looking for consistency out here. This also can represent somebody reaching out or sending you a message of sorts. Let's see if we can get some more. Why the Page of Pentacles? Why the Page of Pentacles? Oh my goodness. We got the Knight of Pentacles. I was about to say something different. I don't know why I was so focused on saying something different. I'll tell you what it was in a minute. All right, but we got the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody that puts a lot of hard work in. This is somebody that's very patient, very reliable. This may be how you are laying your foundation down. You're putting a lot of effort and time into work. You're staying focused on what it is that you need to do. I kept wanting to say that this was the Knight of Cups, and that's like somebody coming in and they're trying to be like, oh, super prince or Princess Charming. They're trying to be everything right, but I was wrong. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, and this is somebody that's like ready to put in the work because you've set some type of action, or you will set some type of plan of actions to get your foundation back together again where it is solid. But there may be somebody that reaches out to you and makes an offer. Maybe somebody from your past, maybe somebody new. Either way, you are focused on getting yourself grounded again from this huge tower, this huge disruption that happened in your life. I don't know why all those cards came out, but I kind of feel like I need to keep them, so I'm going to do it. I don't normally do that. So, all right, we got the Nine. I'm going to say the Knight again. Lord have mercy. We got the Nine of Wands, right? And when we talk about the Nine of Wands, this is about, you know, keeping and maintaining your boundaries, being very persistent in your goals and in what you want to do. If you experienced a Tower moment at all, whether it was because of this person or something else unexpected, you got to rebuild. And you're like, you know what? I mean, maybe I need to pull back. I'm going to keep boundaries. I'm going to keep certain individuals away from me. Maybe the negative people, you got to stay at bay right now because I'm over here trying to make my money, and I'm trying to get my stability in order. All right, we got the Ace of Wands. And when we look at the Ace of Wands, this is some type of new project, or at least an inspiration to actually create something new, right? The urge to create. So whether that be you want to create a new business, you want to create something like a hobby that you want to do, whatever it is, feeling very creative at this time. It's funny once you release the pain of whatever this situation was with this rude and kind of person that never really cared about how their actions really had a reaction or an effect on people. This person caused a great deal of pain, and a lot of times that'll stifle your creativity. My hair's sticking out right there. All right, anyways. All right, then we got the Five of Cups. This was a very painful breakup, right? This is somebody that feels abandoned. This could be you or them, but there's a great deal of loss, pain, grief, feeling unloved in this situation, but somebody's also feeling regret. All right, we got the Three of Wands in the reverse, and this is, you know, this is somebody that had no foresight, right? They didn't think about their actions and how they would move or create the future events of this situation. They didn't think about the consequences. Maybe this person thought you would never walk away. Oh my goodness. We got the Three of Swords that came out with the Nine of Pentacles, right? And when we look at the Nine of Pentacles, this is, you know, going on your own to build your own money, going on some solo pleasures for yourself, right? This is trying to find your own luxury, right? This is reaching up, grabbing from the coins above her, working hard to gather up your coins, right? This is what you're doing, but it's because look at all this pain. Oh my goodness, right? This is absolutely just a really, really painful card to look at. When we talk about this is a great deal of depression. There may be somebody that's dealing with a loss outside of this relationship, but this is definitely a lot of heartbreak. This card can also represent surgery, if that relates to anybody. But, I mean, just the agony in the face of that person. A lot of pain. This person broke your heart. Whatever happened with this Tower moment, whatever came out was painful. Caused a great deal of grief. This person made you feel very unloved. All right. When I see the Three of Pentacles, we can look at this a couple different ways, right? We can talk about this as you are working together with somebody, collaborating with somebody, or, you know, building your skills and quality with another individual, such as being an apprentice or anything of that nature, right? But also when we look at this could also mean that somebody wants to collaborate with you or come back together with you. But it followed the Four of Pentacles, right? And so it looks like you're reaching up for your money and you may be collaborating with people in some type of new venture in some type of way. If you are, good luck with whatever that adventure is. Oh my goodness, we got so many that came out, but I like them. So let's go with the Five of Pentacles, right? Let's start with this. The Five of Pentacles is just feeling a lot of loss, right? Isolated, maybe you pulled back. This also can represent somebody that has gotten sick or had ill health of some sort. So this person may be worrying themselves straight into, you know, stress-related illnesses. But this also can represent financial loss. So you or this person may be experiencing a great deal of financial loss. This person may be experiencing some karma from this. We got the Chariot card. It's sitting in the reverse, right? This is giving up on something. This is like, I don't want to deal with this situation anymore. This card can also represent any kind of car troubles. Maybe you or this person are having car troubles, causing some type of travel issues, inability to move because of not having a vehicle, or there were travel problems that happened because of this tower coming down. You know, maybe you guys had some plans to go somewhere and all those plans came shattering down. But we got the Death and the Rebirth card. So we're talking about putting an end to the old to begin anew. Whether you begin anew with this person or somebody different, you cannot come back with that same mentality that you were in before this tower came down. You must come back fresh and renewed. Oh my gosh, we got the Star card. I love this card. This is all about having a renewal, right? This is about having hope, getting that inner clarity that is needed, feeling very happy with the outcome that's coming out. This is also representative of being in the spotlight. So maybe what you are collaborating with somebody on is something that's going to propel you into the spotlight, or you're going to get some recognition of some sort. Beautiful. Okay, let's get some of these cards. Either way, that's awesome. Congratulations. Keep going for it. Oh, well, okay. We got the Nine of Swords. We're talking about in the reverse, thank goodness, right? Because the Nine of Swords in the reverse is healing. This is coming into recovery from extreme torment. This is feeling a sense of relief because you are done with this situation. That tower was heavy. It might have caused you a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of nightmares, just feeling a great deal of grief. What did I say? Of grief. Oh my goodness. All right, we got the Princess of Wands. Now, when I say the Princess of Wands, you already see she's on fire, right? And so when we look at the Princess of Wands, this is somebody that has a new creative idea. Again, it may be something that you're collaborating with somebody on, but definitely something that's going to be very successful. And why? Because you're on fire. Every time I see this, I think about what was it, Hunger Games, when they came out and everything was ablaze. This is coming out in your power and coming out and saying, you know what, I'm ready to make something happen. I'm feeling inspired. I'm feeling lit up and I'm ready to go for it. And you are going to be successful at it. Nice. And what I like about this, there's a Ram card there. So you're feeling in the spirit of Aries, and Aries is the emperor, right? They're the ones that rule their own thrones, rule their own nations, and that's the mentality in which you are sitting in. All right, we got the 10 of Pentacles. The 10s are always beautiful anyways because they are completions of cycles, right? This is all about building something that's going to leave a legacy of some sort, building your money, building your retirement, your stability in retirement. This also can represent an inheritance of some sort, or you building up something to leave an inheritance. We got the Justice card. All right, first of all, you can't say that you don't like when you get justice. This is all about cause and effect. This is about you learning the truth coming out, but it's also a win-win situation. Having the Tower come down was actually a win for you because it propelled you into some type of new creative or different venture than you would have done. Oh my goodness, this is great because it's not in the upright. We got the 10 of Wands in the reverse. And when we look at this, this is taking a break. This is finally saying no to somebody, freeing yourself from it, and lightening the load. Okay, let's get some from this deck. We got the 9 of Pentacles, and when we look at that, this is all about having financial gain. This is being very self-sufficient and going on your own, having some solo pleasures by yourself, living life by yourself. Wow, we got the 7 of Swords in the reverse. And when we look at this, this is somebody that feels very punished from being caught. They want to make amends with you, right? This is a person that may have taken your time, your money, your heart, whatever it is, but they knew what they were doing because the 7 of Swords, when you look at it in the upright, you can see this person's looking over their shoulder. They know that what they're doing is wrong. And now this person's been caught and they want to make amends. They want to come back, but you're like, that burden was heavy. I'm letting that burden go, baby. I'm letting this burden go. I'm working on me over here. Okay. We got the Knight of Swords. And when we look at the Knight of Swords, this is somebody that might try to come in and be fast talking. You know, this is a fast lit person, you know, but this also can represent big lifestyle changes. You moving on, going where you need to go. You see that they have on the aviators, the pilot outfit and hat. Like, you're ready to go in motion. You're ready to go in flight. You got success ahead of you. You don't need this. You don't need to deal with this. All right, we got the 4 of Wands. Now, I really like this card because this is all about having good celebrations. You might be coming together with friends and family, maybe having some family reunions or some gatherings of some sort, homecomings. This also could be maybe this person and you are going to see each other at some point and have a good, I guess, talk. All right, we got the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. And when we talk about this, this is feeling very overwhelmed because you were dealing with somebody that had an inability to actually commit appropriately. This person did not have a regard for the consequences. Therefore, they were not learning the appropriate lessons either. They were not growing with this relationship. Oh my gosh. And then we get the 10 of Cups in the reverse. This is very indicative. This is a broken relationship, a broken marriage, a broken higher level of commitment. This is leaving the situation, leaving the nest, bailing out. It used to be a great love. Look at that. It used to be a great love, sitting on the same chair together under this beautiful archway, but it doesn't feel that way anymore. All right, let's get some oracle cards for you. I got way too many tarots, but I felt compelled to pull them all. All right, we got the card, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. We got that in the upright. We got that in the reverse because somebody is feeling like, you know, I don't have an open mind about love. Somebody has shut down that door to love, and they have retreated. Okay, we got the retreat card. That's pulling back and saying, you know what? Love is not my priority right now, honey. My priority is collaborating together with some peoples so that I can bring the star down upon me. Bring the light out of this whole dark situation, because you put a death to something in which so that you can be reborn. Might not be worried about love right now. It's not the focus. All right, this says let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. That's what you're doing. You're not pushing it anymore. You're not trying to control it. You're not trying to determine what's going to happen next. It's like, you know what? It is what it is. All right, we got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. It's in the reverse. Ain't nobody expressing love right now. You don't want to hear it, and you don't want to talk about it. We got the chemistry card. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. It's in the reverse. I wonder why, because we got some really heavy cards here. This was not an easy relationship. You were dealing with somebody that literally never took your feelings into consideration when it came to their actions. No regard for the consequences. We got the chaser. This person's codependent. This is somebody that's fearing abandonment issues. All right? They hung on too tight, and then they hung on in ways that weren't even healthy. We got the cassette. All right, this is somebody that just keeps replaying the events over and over, or this is somebody that just repeats the same errors over and over. Like you tell them, like, hey, I want you to stop being so aggressive when you speak to me, and they're like, oh yeah, and then for a week they do it right, and then after that week they're right back to where they are. They're just like a tape that just keeps playing and playing and playing until eventually it pops. All right, the butterfly. This is all about a relationship evolving or just healing that inner child. We got the passion card in the reverse. It says liking each other equally, having fun, insane chemistry. It's in the reverse. Okay, let's get one of these cards. It's like the thrill is gone. The passion is gone. But somebody wants to keep playing the same song over and over again. Oh, Lord, this one's so hard to read. You are connected spiritually to those you love. All right, this is why it's so hard to walk away from situations. You feel very entangled and intertwined. It's very hard to walk away from relationships, regardless of whether they were tough relationships or not, because it just feels like you're ending a whole chapter and having to begin like a whole new book. You know what I mean? And so it is heavy. And this is just saying that, you know, you can reach out spiritually to anybody that you care about and let them know, like, hey, I might need some help. I might need some love. I just need a hug, whatever it is. Oh my goodness, this says you are in great company, number 16. Pull back to propel forward. Pulling back means retreating within, learning the lessons. What is it that this person taught you? Did they teach you boundaries? Did they teach you how to love yourself more? Did they teach you self-respect? What was it that they taught you, right? Make sure that you pull back. Focus in on yourself, because you are great company to yourself when you are healing, working on that shadow side within, clearing out the darkness. All right, let's get a Fairy Temple Oracle card for you. I'm about to switch over to our personal messages. I'm curious as to what this person is going to say to you. We got some personal messages right at the end. So let's see. Oh. All right, this card says celebration, partying, merrymaking, and fun. This might be telling you to get out, have a little bit of fun, or that's what you're doing. And, you know, you should go out and enjoy it. It looks like all these birds are coming to feed, you know. Go out, have some dinner parties. I don't know. Go to a bar, do whatever it is that you like to do. Go to a play. Enjoy yourself out there with friends, family, whoever. Great company. Go find great company to be within. All right, these are the Angel Answers cards. Now, you can focus on a question right now if you want to ask something specific. I just wanted to see if we get any additional messages. So, see what we get. We got a meditation brings answers. Now, what did we say? Pulling within and learning the lesson. So, this is all about meditation. These cards line up perfectly together. Do your healing. Or maybe that's what you have done. Okay, this says remain positive in the near future. This says no need to worry. Okay, let's move on to some personal messages. What additional messages do we have for you? What else do you need to hear today? Wow, it says do your shadow work. I'm not even going to repeat what I said. This says pride and ego, loosen up, learn the lessons. Stay in your lane and stay focused. Stay focused on what it is that you need to be focused on. Do your shadow work. Do your healing. Forgiveness comes from the lesson learned. You must and you will do that shadow work. All right, one more before we can move to our poem. Well, we're going to take this whole stack it. What in the world am I talking about? All right, this says you are protected. Yes, you are. It says save your money. Spend wisely. It says roll with the punches, but at least put your defenses up. Set those boundaries and maintain them. And then this says passively aggressive. So you may be passively aggressive, or this person may be, but those are dark. That's a dark energy. So you want to make sure that if you have an issue, you're talking to people. You're letting them know where you're coming from, or that they are doing that for you. All right, let's get a poem for this situation. Then we're going to get some direct messages from this person. Okay, this is number 23. Ooh, this is a little sassy poem right here. It's called I Bet. It's okay you gave me useless keys that only locked each door. Because I bet you want me back now that you don't have me anymore. I know that's right. Let's see what they want to say. Let's see if they say like, please, baby, 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 take me back, baby. Let's see what they say. What would they say to you if they could say anything to you at all? Ooh, were they popping out quick? Okay. I'm trying to get them all lined up. All right, let's get one or two more messages. What does this person want to say? We're not reading all those. Just give me a couple. Couple more. Oh, there's so many. Okay, let's see what this person would say to you right now if they could. No fear, no ego, no pride. I wish I would have told you how I felt. Please be patient. You are important to me. I just want to talk, bond, and laugh. Because every second, every minute, every day, I want forever with you. Can you just kiss me? I mean, I feel addicted. I am loyal to you. But I know I wasn't there for you, and I'm so sorry. But I love being in your aura. I mean, I'm your #1 fan. I never expected to fall in love, but I'm so glad I did. But I know I disappointed you. It wasn't worth the pain I caused. I mean, don't you miss me? Please listen to me. And the last message, please forgive me. All right, this is your reading. Please make sure to come back and check me out.